Alright, this is True Patriot '09, and as you can see from the video, we're going to be doing a review on the CAA Micro Conversion Kit. It's Command Arms. So far, my first impressions are this thing is awesome. So, if you're one of those people who don't want to spend, $500, $700, or even $1,000 on an AR-9 or a CZ Scorpion or something to that nature, and you've got a Glock, this right here is what you need. So basically, the conversion kit that I've got a Glock 22 in here right now. So it'll take a Glock 22, 23, the 19, the 19X, the 17, the 31, and the 32. So I've got the 22 here. I've got a conversion barrel for 357 SIG, but as you can see, it hangs out the end of the barrel, or the barrel is a little long for the 22, and I've got a thread protector on it, so it will not fit in this with that particular barrel. Now I can get a different 357 SIG barrel that's the same length as the 40 barrel in the 22, and it will work. But you've got a nice palm weld here that you can easily grip. It's really comfortable in the hand. It's got rails that came on it. Of course, I added this. I added the flashlight. Of course, my Bushnell TRS 25, which I love. It's got an extra magazine, I guess, holder here. Plus, you've got one in the mag, or one in the mag well. This right here, this button collapses the stock. So with this particular model, it is non-NFA, so you don't need a tax stamp for it. It is a pistol brace, but you can shoulder fire it because this is the longer version of the micro kit, even though it's really not that long. So I know a lot of people are into the camping, into the truck guns, and home protection and things like that. This right here is perfect. This is something I'll take on vacation when my wife and I and our daughter go on vacations. Of course, I'll have my off-duty 19, and I'll probably have this folded up in the trunk. I know you're probably wondering, why do you need that much firepower? Well, I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. No, we don't take vacations to Detroit or Chicago, but we do typically tend to travel at night. And, you go through towns, and I'm not familiar with places in South Carolina and Georgia and North Carolina and some of the places we travel through, or if we're going north, I'm not familiar with some of the towns that we have to go through, so I would rather have this just in case. It fits really well. The gun is not loose in here whatsoever. It's got two locking mechanisms. This one here actually locks into the front of the pistol, where you would initially put your light up underneath. This little button here, you basically press that in, pull back, and the gun slides right out. Now, this right here is the charging handle, and it's got serrations or grooves in this here. Now, the serrations in your slide actually fit into the grooves into the charging handle, which is how you charge it. And, of course, this is for a single point. I'm going to have 2 points here and here, which I think I'll like a little bit better. Now, this is something also I'll probably use to deer hunt with. Out of my deer stand, I'm taking 10, 15-yard shots at max. So with a 40 or 357 SIG with the right ammo, neck shot, I mean, the deer, whitetail obviously won't have much of a chance. But so far, I just got it today. It's really solid. It's really nicely made. I've seen a lot of really good reviews, and I've seen some bad reviews on this. Certain things wearing out. I've seen one where the grooves in the charging handle that fit into the slide wore out. I've seen where one gentleman said he had run about 1,000 rounds through it, and this rail actually popped off. Now, how you adjust the length of the shroud here is there's an Allen head here, and there's one on the other side, and it says 17 or 19. For the Glock 22 and the 32, you would actually use the 17 portion of it. That's for the Glock 17. That way it's the same slide. For the 19, 19X, 31, and 23, you would actually slide it into the 19, and you would have it that way. So Really looking forward to getting out and shooting this. It feels really good. It's super lightweight. Of course, it's obviously not loaded, but it's super lightweight. It does have, little places here where your thumb can go, or your palm swell goes in here. It's got other things you can actually put one of their lights. It has a compartment here for one of CAA's lights. As you can see, I put my own light on it. Doesn't get in the way of the red dot, and it's just really well built. This is the Gen 4. Looking forward to shooting it. Looking forward to shooting my 40 through it, my 19, and I may end up getting a different barrel, a shorter 357 SIG barrel, so I can shoot the 357 SIG. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is True Patriot 09. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. Just know that Jesus died and came back for us, and He will be back again. God, just thank God and thank Jesus for all that we have. Let's pray for our first responders, military, fire, police, rescue, their families, and let's just pray for this nation. Thank you for watching True Patriot 09.